Hello, welcome back to this channel. This is Cook with D, and I'm here once again with this low budget but delicious and nutritious Ghanaian traditional meal. Today is 6th March and it is Ghana's Independence Day. This is such a big day for us Ghanaians, so today I am preparing this simple but nutritious meal to enjoy. And this is none other than Gari Etor. So I have here Gari, 2 bulbs of onion, 1 avocado, palm oil, tilapia which is salted, granite and tomato. So kindly sit back, relax and enjoy this video. I'll first of all pour the Gari into a bowl, and after doing that I'll add a pinch of salt to it and also add some water. So bear in mind that the water shouldn't be too plenty, okay? You should use your discretion when adding the water to the Gari. Depending the amount of water you actually should use is dependent on the quantity of Gari that you are using. Okay. But here I add just a little amount of water to it. You know, the Gari shouldn't be too soft, neither should it be so hard. Okay. So you just add a little of water just to soften it up a little. Alright, and then after that you go ahead to mix the Gari. So here I'm done mixing, so I'll cover it and allow it to sit for some minutes whilst I go ahead to cut my onions and use some to grind the pepper. Okay, so I'll be cutting the onions into slices and into small sizes which I'll be using to grind the pepper. I'll also go ahead and then cut the tomato also into sizes. So I'll be using some of the onion and the tomato to garnish the milk, okay? So that one is not, it's optional, so you can decide not to add the tomato and then the onion. You can do it the way you want to do it. Yeah, so all that you need here is some chopped onions and pepper to grind. So since I'm done cutting my onions and tomatoes, I'll go ahead to grind my pepper. So I'll grind it for a while and then add the chopped onions to it. I'll also grind them together. So I decided to roast my tilapia in fire for a few minutes. So now I had to try as much as possible to take out the bones in it so as to avoid any form of injury whilst eating the food. But then this tilapia is optional, so you can decide not to add it to your meal. Now I also decided not to add salt because this tilapia has salt and then the Gari too has salt. Okay, yes. So now I'll put some palm oil into a pan and then heat it over low heat, and I'll add some of the onion to it and heat it for about 1 minute before adding it to the Gari. So now I'll go ahead to add my Gari to the grinded pepper and try as much as possible to mix Gari and the pepper up well before adding the palm oil. So I'll go ahead and add palm oil to the gari and then mix it very well. So now the gari is gradually coming together, and as you can see, it looks so colorful from here. So the food is ready at this point. You can decide to enjoy it like that if you want. But I want to garnish mine and enjoy with avocado, granuts, and cut onions and tomato. Just look at that. Isn't this looking all lovely and colorful? Yes. So now add my granuts to my Gari Etor. Okay, but then you can decide not to add it to yours. I also do love eating avocados. I don't know about you, but I do enjoy eating avocados so much. So I'll add some avocado, what we call here pear, to the food. Okay, yes, in case you like avocado or pear like I do, you can do that. Other than that, so you can just take that out. So our garito is looking all yummy, delectable, and scrumptious with a mix of all the colors of Ghana. We have the red, the gold, and the green, minus the black. So yes, this is one meal that you can enjoy with your family. Thank you so much for staying with me this far.